England, honestly, guys, must be favourites for the Euros. You tell me anyone in Europe that has got a midfield or attack like we have, as good as we have. You know, you just look at the players that we've got up front. You know, we've got Palmer, you know, we've got Kane, Foden, Saka, Gordon. I mean, that's just incredible in that team. You know, we've got Eze, Mano, not even sort of first team choices, Rice, Bellingham, Trent Arnold, you know, Gallagher. You tell me a squad of players better than that in Europe in that midfield up front roles. I don't think there are. Some wonderful players there. You know, Pickford, I think, is a tremendous goalkeeper. He makes his cock-ups, we know that, but he's a good goal, as good as anyone else there is in Europe. It's brilliant. You know, our fullbacks, Kyle Walker, you know, and Luke Shaw, brilliant. I don't think there's anybody better than those two, as long as Luke Shaw stays fit. So, it's there for us to lose. It is there for us to lose. The only way we're going to lose this is if really the tactics are wrong, or our centre halves. Maguire's not going to be there, which I don't think is such a bad thing. I think not taking Braithwaite along is bad news, because I think, you know, youthfulness. He's got a bit of speed, reads the game well. He's always going to play Stones in this. So who's he going to play along Stones? You know, please not Dunk. Dunk, honestly, is a nightmare. He's a great Premier League player, good old Brighton, doing well. But we've seen him play for England, and he's just Mr. You know, he's a second-rate Tony Adams. He really is. Tony Adams is a great player, great captain. Dunk's not in that class, and you know, Tony got called a donkey, you know, for years, and that's because he looked like it. But one thing Tony had was that. And he was faster than Dunk. People didn't realise how fast Tony was. Well, sorry, Dunk, don't play Dunk alongside Stones. I don't think that'll work. Sorry, Brighton fans, it won't. So who else are you going to play? Gomez? No. Gomez, I think, you know, he makes mistakes. He really does. So I don't know who you're going to play. Who else you got in there? I really feel that's a concern. I think you should have taken Braithwaite. But out of all those, I know the Crystal Palace blokes will all start screaming and shouting, it's got to be their man. I like Konsa. He's young, fast, reads the game, and I think him and Stones could work well together. Stones' experience, Konsa's speed, and enthusiasm and energy. But that's the only place, we all know that's the place where England have got a concern. And only having three fullbacks and one who's maybe still injured is a concern as well. Really, this is how Southgate's now got to show whether he's up to it or not, whether he can tactically still work this out. We should win this. We should win this. But I'm still concerned about that back four. Anyway, there you go. Let's see what we're doing. What's happening? Football Chat, uncensored. Reno.